questions about the SteakAger Pro 40 model is one I have. They have the Pro 20, they have original, but what I'm using here is the Pro 20. And I'm doing something
40.
really, I'm sorry, Pro 40, thank you, Lynn. And what I'm really excited about doing, I'm doing something that I have never done before. And I want to put out a couple of little disclaimers out there that there are certain things that we need to know about what I am doing to make it successful, okay? So since I'm doing something new that I haven't done before, Scott Coburn from the SteakAger, he has asked me to do video directed right to the SteakAger customers and future customers, because this is some kind of cool stuff that chefs are doing around the country. And I decided, hey, why not? Let's do it. So I did a lot of research on this. So what I am dry aging here on my Pro 40 for the very first time for me is pork. That's right, you heard it right. I am dry aging pork in my SteakAger Pro 40. Now, the research that I did, there are a couple things that you need to know. That commodity pork, which is that pork that every supermarket sells, is really not optimal to do this. In fact, I wouldn't do it with commodity pork. I would do it, and I am doing it with heritage breed pork. This is fresh Berkshire pork from a source that I trust, who gets it from a farmer that he trusts. So because I trust my source, which is over here, Fossil Farms. Fossil Farms, Boonton, New Jersey, has been in the wild game and sustainable meats business for a very long time. They have an enormous warehouse up in Boonton, New Jersey. And I trust Lance, the owner of Fossil Farms, and I trust the company, and I trust when he tells me that our Berkshire pork comes fresh from a farm in Lancaster, PA. I'm in New Jersey. It's right there. It was never frozen. The reason why you want to use heritage pork is because they are bred to have more fat. Those breeds naturally have more fat. The commodity pork is bred to be a leaner kind of meat. So like the other white meat, they're talking about it being healthy because it's leaner. That is not what we want, and I would not dry age commodity pork. Find a source, do it mail order, whatever you have to do, and get yourself some heritage breed. So we're going right inside. What I have here are two beautiful Berkshire 10-bone racks. I've got my gloved hand so I can be clean about it. These have been in here for 2 days now. You can see.
Hold the hammer.
Yep. You can see the.
Sorry, guys.
You can see the richness and the color already. I'm going to spin it around, and here's these Berkshire pigs have beautiful fat cap. That's another reason why I went with Berkshire. And most time when you make charcuterie, you're using Berkshire pork. So here you can see the bones. This is just like a ribeye, but it's made out of pork. So I've tied it up because I want this eye right here. You have to go up and above. I want this eye to kind of be defined. So I've got the fans going. I realize it's loud. So I have two here. They were a little bit different in weight. So here I've got an 8-pound, 6-ouncer. I'm going to go 30 days on this. But look at this beautiful marbling that you can see all throughout this meat. Absolutely stunning. So this one we're going 30 days. I'll pull it, and you guys have come along for the ride with me. And this one's a little bit bigger. We're going to go 45 on this. So to quickly answer that question, can you dry age pork? Yes, you can. Chefs are doing it. Companies are beginning to sell dry age pork. And we can do it at home in our SteakAger Pros. So again, just using that heritage breed, spend the extra money, and you'll have a better result. And again, I personally as a chef would not use commodity pork to do this. So we're going to close this again so we don't mess with the temperature too much. We'll see that guy in 30 days, and we'll certainly do a video. And I want you to stay tuned because I'm in that experimental mode. I'm trying different things. We're going to, after these come out, we're going to be dry aging duck. That's right. I have another great source, D'Artagnan, at d'artagnan.com. I trust their farmers, and we're going to get some ducks in here. We're going to put them in and do them for 14 days. And from what I'm hearing from other chefs, the metamorphosis is absolutely stunning. So stay tuned. More dry aging videos, more charcuterie videos coming. My charcuterie chamber, real quick, will go underneath, is loaded up. Those are my two copas, a spicy one and one with juniper and bay leaf. And if you can get into the back there, you can see my salami calabrese. And it's getting beautiful white mold on it. So we're going full blast here in the Grateful Chef kitchen with the SteakAger Pro 40s. And I thank you for joining me, and we'll see you on the next video when we're talking dry aging and charcuterie. Peace.